We are a company that helps businesses build their management systems and implement training and achieve things like ISO 9001, 14001 certification, accreditation. So we had two reasons for meeting Graham. One was we were part of a community. We know that what we do, like yourselves, you don't just open the yellow pages, you don't just pick out of a phone book. You have to build that relationship of trust. So we were in the same community as Graham, which was with NEPIC, and Debbie, our business manager, had gone down to one of the workshops and seeing Graham. She came back and said, you've got to meet this guy. Because we, on our journey, we had already implemented our own management system into our own business to give us really good firm foundations for growth. And then we were kind of, okay, so how do we actually achieve this growth now? We've got our really good foundations, we're raring to go, and we've got really, really strong aspirations. But we had some conflict where I was wanting to take the business forward as a legacy to grow, to be able to give, again, to be able to achieve for clients the way that we had, but on a bigger scale. And then I have a business partner who is, as I said to you before, numbers, like profit and performance. So we had this conflict as well. So we didn't know, we constantly battled and couldn't move forward. Our business, like your own, it's about building that trust, it's about having that interface with clients and that ability to actually engage with what they're seeing. Yeah. And then I met Graham at a venue, and the most important thing is that he listened to me. And that was what opened the floodgates. And then he's continued the journey and the process of the different steps, and he then listened to the team. So we looked at all of the different aspects, and we opened it up. And that was something very powerful as well. Try and encourage your entrepreneurs and your leaders to open it up to that team as well, because they see things in a lot more context, but also it sends the messages, and it unifies the vision going forward. The powerful actions and support that Graham has given us is about, he was never afraid to pick up an issue and deal with it head on and really get us to get out of our comfort zones, to find what the issue was, and to try and find some resolution to it. And the other thing, it was to actually push us further, I think to the edge, you used at one point.
Look over the edge.
But when you're pushing, when you're pushing your team, when you're pushing your clients constantly, actually it is so exciting and thrilling being pushed and achieving more than I actually thought that I could with that type of support and encouragement. But again, it comes back to that confidence. See, I told you that text would be good.
Just keep saying confidence. Just keep saying confidence.
It is. It's about. And again, the trust comes from truth, because Graham's always told me the truth. He's never minced his words, and sometimes it wasn't things, and sometimes that I wanted to hear. Yeah. But it was true, so I kind of had to admit it. But those helped break through the barriers to be able to achieve it, and I still know that I've got a huge journey to go, and I'm very open and honest about some of the things that I'm in, and again, that's it. It's encouraging that vulnerability in some of your business leaders as well, to actually turn around and say, this is actually what I need from you, because only by that truth and honesty from your clients, as well as the truth and honesty from yourselves, then that's where the synergy comes from.
Yes, and I think that a point to add, we met at so Debbie came to a seminar, I forget which one it was, and then we met when I was at a process industry entrepreneurs forum cluster event, and Simon called me. Where's Simon? Simon called me the night before and said, "You're speaking." I went, "Oh, really?" I had 10 minutes, and I called Matt and I said, "I'm speaking at the entrepreneurs forum and an epic cluster, and I've got 10 minutes." And Matt said, "So you won't need any slides then, because all the others will be using slides. So you're just going to tell a story, aren't you?" I said, "Yeah, we'll just tell a story." So I told a story about freedom, and you listened to that story, and then I was chatting afterwards, and it's just that asking questions as opposed to telling people stuff, isn't it? Just listening.
And learning from that as well, I actually, the way that I approach clients now is actually telling my story, because trying to explain what I do is really, really hard. But if I talk about the story of where I've come from and what I'm going to, people just understand in an instant. By working with supply chains, by trying to get them into Nestle and raising their standards and raising their processes, that is very different from, well, I'll do your personnel and training procedure and an improved supplier procedure, and it's just about connecting and getting people to understand what you guys do, and taking that approach and breaking down that communication or building up that communication.